So over here is the Sheriff's Department. I mean, this would be the city police. Most of them park back in there, and then this is their place, and right beside is the fire department. And at the police department, up above there used to be the municipal court, but old Mr. Roar's got himself a big fancy court now, which is fine, right? I suppose all our taxes go to that, to these assholes that violate us all day and get rich off of making criminals out of us. Over here's John Mansville, or whatever it's called now. This is the fiberglass factory, and this is Defiance Fire Department. And then right beside it is the city police. We'll go around there in a minute. Are we recording? Make sure we're recording here. This is where they park all their cars at. And they got a lot of them now, huh? 1, 2, 3. 3 of them up there. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One's back over there on the other side of the parking lot. Oh, and one pulling in. No, that's not. That's just a white vehicle. So let's go around this way. Sorry about my camera angles. When I got my sunglasses on, I can't see too well on the screen because it don't brighten up. I don't think. Maybe I just don't know how to use my camera. So then right back here is the back of the fire department. What do they got? Drop off your babies. Man, do we need that in Defiance County? I don't know which one's the back. So that must be the back of the, maybe they used to have a jail in there. I don't know. The back of the fire department and the back of the city police building, and then building maintenance must be. Oh, and then right here, here's where they shut off engines in the alley. Sick of me soon enough, and that's fine with me. Now somebody just walked into the police. I don't want to go in there when somebody else is taking care of their business, so we'll cross the road for a minute. We'll give it time to see what they do. They'll see I'm out here. That I'm sure the city part already know, probably even the state, they all have been told about me. I'm sure they all stick together. They always stick together. Please parking only, car 116. That is 116. Let's see if all these cars are in the right spot. Oh, that lady came out, so maybe I can go in there. $109. I was make sure these cars are parked in the right spots. Otherwise, we'll have to give them a ticket. Nope. Right here, this says police parking only. This is for car 110, but that's car 113. That's parked in the wrong spot.
Just for a minute.
What?
It's just for a minute.
We'll let you go on it.
I appreciate it. Would you do anything fun?
Just this?
Yeah.
I need to report a crime. But probably to the chief, I imagine. Is the chief in?
He's not.
Who would be the higher in command that I need to talk to?
Well, so what you would do is you would come in to like speak with the secretary, and then they would advise you who you need to talk to.
Okay.
So what's the nature of your complaint?
I was robbed by, there's probably a gang, a bunch of guys in black uniforms, white yellow stripes. They drive black cars with yellow stripes with a badge on the side of it.
Okay.
Sheriffs. They robbed me, armed robbery, and they refused to give me my stuff back.
When was this?
Well, they did it on August 29th, and
in county?
Yeah, in Defiance County.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you can speak with us about it because I mean, obviously, you don't want to go to the sheriff's office. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did, and they refused to do anything about it. And
yeah, I mean, I can get someone to speak with you.
That'd be good. What is your name?
My name's Officer Janowicki.
I'm not, trying to make you look bad here, but
I'm the school resource officer.
Okay, Officer what?
Officer Janowicki, Mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting over a cold, but I'm the school resource officer, so I just stopped in here to follow up with something real quick, and if I get someone to speak with you. So, you have your ID with you?
Not on me. I have a card of that there.
Excellent. Give me 1 second, all right?
Okay. I'll wait over on that side.
Okay, thank you.
I came over here because I saw a lady going in there. I didn't want to put some innocent person on camera.
Oh, you're fine.
Well, they don't have their things up anymore for no filming either, but it says parking lot under 24-hour surveillance. Well, maybe I need to park in the parking lot over here to feel safe since it's under 24-hour surveillance. I don't know what APA is. State vehicle. Reserve Chief of Fire. So in there used to be the court. Up there used to, I don't know what it is now. Department of Rehabilitation. Right there. That used to be the court. You go in that door right beside the police department, and you go in there and up the stairs, and that used to be the municipal court. I can see better with these sunglasses off. It's too good that they, first of all, these windows are all tinted, right? You can't see inside your public police department. That's wrong. That's one thing that's wrong. And I was hoping the chief would be in because I wanted to ask him whether he's, I want to do an actual audit, not just complain about all my stuff. I mean, which I got real legitimate complaints, but I wanted to ask him if they've given Officer Whitley Shock constitutional training instead of blaming her for, like they want to blame her for being dumb, kind of, right? Like it was her fault. She didn't know how to handle OVI case, and the truth is she didn't know how to respect your constitutional rights, and which is something that needs addressed with the chief, because that, probably the mayor too, but the mayor's allowing it, whoever makes that policy, they need to, and I want to speak with them about fixing their policy to start honoring our rights and honoring their oath to our rights. So all the rest of the cars are parked in the right spot. We'll let that guy go. We won't give him a ticket. We got somebody in plain clothes sitting in the Defiance cop car. What is that? What is this on the front of their car?
Alright. So I spoke with my sergeant. He's gonna come out and speak with you in a moment.
Okay, I appreciate it. You too. Hey, what is this on the front of, is this the sirens?
Yeah, so like some of this here will be sirens, and then we got lights, and then this is obviously a brush car. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't, so where's the sirens at? Where they're probably inside the hood or something?
So like this car here, those sirens will be like inside the grill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I said, what the heck is that? All right.
as the cars get newer, you can tell that the lights get better.
Yeah, you can't. Better, in your opinion. Nobody can see you guys coming.
Well, it's just actually they're brighter.
Yeah, they are bright,
These are
yeah.
LED. And here it's, you kind of get a little bit more older style. Plus you tend to fog up, get a little moisture.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, those are like like a lot of headlights do.
And these are, with the newer cars comes better, you know, I mean, even though headlights are different and everything, so. All right, you have a good day.
You too. Thank you. I wonder if these city police cars have the Hemis in them. We should put that as part of the audit. We should make them pop the hood so we can inspect the engines. Ford and all Fords.
How we doing?
Pretty good.
I do for
You're
you?
the sergeant?
Yes.
What's your name?
Doctor, Sergeant Doctor.
Sergeant Doctor. Okay. My name's Lawrence Steele.
Okay.
One, I'm just doing a little bit of audit. You got these auditors out there, and
No
I'm
worries.
starting to do that. But mainly, have gone everywhere, and I need to make my complaint where the sheriff's department's robbed me.
Okay. Why don't we step over here in this room? That way, if people are coming in and out,
Okay.
we're not being distracted. So, Lawrence Steele?
Yes.
Okay. And you said the sheriff's office.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I have all the names that were there when they took my stuff, and they was the only ones on camera in possession of my stuff. And okay, I was a foreclosure,
Okay.
and they showed up, forced me off the property at gunpoint.
Okay.
Showed my house, forced me off the property.
What's your address that you're at?
100 Lakeview Drive.
That address don't sound familiar to me.
Okay, it's well, it's outside the city limits.
Okay.
The house is. It's
Gotcha.
right off of 111.
Okay.
Out past the DAV hall or whatever.
Okay.
Or used to be the DAV hall. But they would not allow me my property.
Yeah.
And I mean, to tell me, I have questions about the. I mean, it's all questionable. I know some of it for my foreclosure I'll have to handle like through court or whatever.
Yeah.
But my personal property, over $100,000 worth of stuff, they wouldn't let me have even my clothes. I'm wearing, I've got 2 changes of clothes, this and then my other pair, and everything else. They have everything of mine. And supposedly I called a number on the window to get my stuff back. I called the number and they are not cooperating, not giving me my stuff back. So I went back to the sheriff's department, and when I left that house, they forced me away from there. The only people in possession was the sheriffs. These, I can give you all their names or just tell you the sheriff's
The
department.
problem is, though, that's outside of the city limits. I don't have jurisdiction out there. So,
Okay, but I mean, I understand that,
Yeah.
but they are, still in possession of my stolen property, you know.
Yeah, I understand that. But
I mean, this is kind of just, I reach out other places, but I'm trying to
have
just
you
cross
talked
all
to
the...
an attorney about this matter?
Not this. I had an attorney when all this first started, which everything first started because of, I even ended up foreclosure because of the sheriff's department.
Gotcha.
So I had an attorney, and then he kept evidence to prove my innocence from me to help them get a conviction against me. And when I found that out, that's where all this went. And so I ended up firing him. And now, so I know I'm probably going to have to get an attorney, maybe further out of town or something. That's going to cost me big money.
That's
or
where I
something.
would start, because I don't have any authority over the sheriff's department or that court, since everything's happening outside of the city limits.
Okay. I kind of, honestly, I kind of figured
it doesn't
that.
hurt to check.
Yeah,
That's-
right.
That's where we stand.
Right. Okay.
So.
Yeah, I appreciate it. At least you took the time to listen.
Yeah,
and-
anytime.
All right. Thanks a
All right,
lot.
yep.
And this is Sergeant Doctor?
Yep.
Okay. Right on. Thank you.
All right, have a great night.
You too. So you guys can't smell it, but it smells like nasty around here, like something's burning up. It's because of that fiberglass plant. We'll cross this way and see what this bell says. Oh, for the Defiance Volunteers Fire Department. Oh, that's cool. Let's give a shout out to these guys. Memory to members of the Defiance Volunteers Fire Department. These must be people who are past. So that's pretty cool. We'll give a shout out to volunteer firemen, definitely. You know, quite a few names. Are they all the same? No, quite a few names there. But I'm not sure how long this would have been even up. It's pretty cool. Northwestern Ohio Volunteer Fire Association. Oh, 1950 this must have been up. So it appears this must have been put up in 1950. Oh, got some new names going on there. I know we had, I don't remember the name. I know not too long ago, there was, somebody died, I think in a fire. Was it here in Defiance or somewhere close by? Anyway, so that's, we've been to now the state police, city police. We've been everywhere. Nobody has any authority. You see, I'm the people. I'm the one with the authority. But he's not listening. He's not listening to the people with the authority. What do we do about that? Okay, but like the Attorney General's office is lying. Now I've not talked to the Attorney General himself, but his office won't allow me to, and they try to get these secretaries or whoever they are, but they're still under oath, and none of them want to take my matter seriously. How is this not a serious matter? How is this not a serious matter? What if I just find Doug Engel and steal all his stuff? How quick do you think that'd become a serious matter, and every frickin' buddy in this area would have authority over it, right? But they've all been friendly. The police department's been friendly. Am I trying to, you know, I'm not trying to make people think that these guys are all like they're not friendly or we have a serious problem with how they treat people around here. Overall, they treat them good. There's car 110, and he gets his spot back today because 113 moved it. Anyway, but you know, overall they're kind of friendly, but except the whole violation of our rights is the problem. They're friendly enough, but what they don't understand is their policies are violations of our rights, and something needs done about it. And you know, I've not been affected by the city police in years, right? But other people have. You take Rob Schaefer, whose case I done, and I got other people I'm gonna be talking to. I just talked to somebody today on the phone for the second time. I'm trying to get it set up where I can do interviews, and he's got a couple other people that want to be a part of the interview and talk about what's going on. And I gotta be honest, most of the complaints I'm getting include the sheriff's department, not the city police and not the state police. I'm not saying there ain't no complaints from them, but the most what I'm getting is from the sheriff's office, right? Sheriff Doug Ingo, he's running a corrupt office. But my problem is all the local officials around here are buddies with him and they want to protect him, okay? Am I going to call out any of these officers specifically? No, they all seem pretty decent. Now, I've talked to and dealt with a few of the officers and they on the city police, and they seem all right. Those two guys that, you know, they're being respectful, not pushing no boundaries or nothing like that, and that's doing their job. And he took my complaint, even though I knew, you know, I already know the story. None of these guys are going to have anything, you know, any authority over to do about it, except maybe the county commissioners, but they're claiming they don't, right? So, but the court down there, both these courts, you know, you don't want to get tied up. If once one of these guys violate your rights and you get caught up and tied up in their stuff, then it's going to be a problem. And they're going to violate the hell out of you, and you either accept what they're doing and you just go on about it, or you just take all these violations and you put up with their violations, or you try to do something about it, and when you do, and when you stand up against it, they're going to ruin your life. Look at me, they're ruined my life, right? Totally ruined my life. And that's what's going to happen. I'm not saying this particular department's going to do it or these particular officers are going to do it, but I'm saying once something happens and you try to stand up about it, your life's ruined. And they're under oath not to do that. You know, we'll get these other people's concerns on here and you'll find out more what's going on. But I'm telling you, most of the cases stem from the sheriff's office, Sheriff Doug Ingo. And he's in with Troy Essex, protecting Troy Essex, protecting the judge is protecting Troy Essex. The judge is protecting Troy Essex and the sheriff's office. Troy Essex is protecting the sheriff's office. That's the thing. You know, if I just take it and say, oh, okay, oh, you guys busted me for something, and I'm just going to take it and deal with it and go on and pay all these fines and then pick up the pieces and go on. You know, if I would have done that to begin with, would things gotten this bad? No, but I'd be sitting here with a record that next time it's something else, and next time it's something else. You know, like these officers I spoke to, the two state police I spoke to earlier, those would probably be two different videos, that one and then this one. And then the city police I spoke to. You know, they're all friendly enough, and, you know, I'm not like, oh, they're out to get me or out to get you or nothing like that. But I assure you, if something would happen, if I'm happen to get pulled over for whatever they want to say, you know, whatever the case might be, I'm sure because of what I got going on here, it's not going to go down good. You know, I'm going to end up with more problems. And we need somebody to do something about it. And my biggest problem is, don't think for 1 minute that because the Ohio Attorney General wants to wash his hands with it and say there's nothing he can do. The Ohio Attorney General is the highest authority in the state. He can do something about it and refuses. His office refuses to let me talk to him, and because of that, that puts him responsible because he's in charge of his office, right? The Ohio Attorney General can do something about it. The county commissioners can do something about this. I sent my complaint via email to the coroner, and I don't know how it is here in Ohio anymore, but the coroner, anyone that doesn't know, the coroner is above the sheriff. Yeah, I know these guys, I'm not trying to come off on these guys right here, because I do know that, I mean, I already know that they can get to claim their city. They're not you know, they have no authority over the county official, the county authority. You know, the truth is, they're all under oath. I report a crime, they should be going to arrest the people if I got proof of that crime. Don't matter if you're an officer, if you're wearing a badge and you're a law enforcement officer, and I reported a crime to you and I can show you the proof of that crime, you should be doing something about it. So I do have an issue with that. But these guys have been friendly enough, whatever, but I'm not going to let them off too easily. They should do something about it. He's a sergeant. If the chief himself would been here and I could talk to him, good luck with that, right? But I would be a little more stern with him. I wouldn't be disrespectful or nothing, but I'd be like, bullshit, dude. You're a law enforcement officer. I gave you a crime and I have the proof of the crime. I'm more than happy to give you copies of that proof. Do something about this. But nobody's doing something about it. Nobody. Just go talk to a lawyer. And that's bullshit. And I'm not going to quit until something gets done around here. And I'm going to be a thorn in their side every time. And maybe next week we'll get back over to the prosecutor, Morris Murray. But I shouldn't say that. Now he's going to be all hiding in his office. You know, if these guys want to come on here and have a fucking, even if they want to do an off the record chat with me to handle my case, to handle my business, to get this straightened out, whatever. I'm not trying to be, until my issue with when I first ever talked to Morris Murray is, as soon as I said I'm recording this, oh, I'm not going to talk to you then. Well, fuck you, dude. You need to talk to me. We're the people, and I'm filming for the people. And I'm, you know, and if there's anything that shouldn't be on there, we can discuss that. And if it's, as long as it's within reason, I will edit it out, you know, if need be. I'm not trying to make these guys purposely look bad. You're making yourself look bad when you want to say, oh, well, you got violated, bend over and take it, you know. Anyway, see ya.